Yes, bless. Let's get this show on the road. Your boy Marquis Saint is in the zone. I am doing shirt in an hour. That's right, I'm doing shirt in an hour. I've dusted off the Cameo Plus. I went to the store and got some smart iron on. Half off from Cricket, actually. We're gonna get, what is it, 9 shirts out of this? This is the 9 footer. Don't know if you can tell or not, but 13 by 9 feet. It's not zoning in for your boy. There it is, 9 feet. That means 9 designs. I got it all out of the box, unpacked it, got all the shirts, went all over town, got denied by my printer at the last minute, so I got to do it myself because that's why it's called Saints Addiction. So I got like old designs. I got some LVOG stuff in here. We've got some car decals. That's how we do decals in an hour. And then now it's time to work. So I'm gonna roll a blunt because I've been rolling around all day, stressed as fuck, trying to be a centered Zen Buddha. But you know how hard it is when you are trying to do something and someone gets in your way. And that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about life today because life is a lot like that. And that's why we're gonna kick off our shoes, relax our feet, get in this game, and de stress instead of re-stress. And I'm gonna show you how I do shirt in an hour. Now they're 40 shirts. It's a pretty simple design. I haven't done this in a long time. I had to actually dig out the equipment. It seems like it's ready to go. I've never tried this smart iron on before. Let me get my heat transfer going. Oh, phlegmy. Yeah, man. It's great for clothing, bags, pillows, whatever, whatnot. I'm sure you can see it on there, but that's gonna be the tough spot. You can't really see what I'm doing here. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. Where is this? Here? Damn, you're off by like 8 foot. If I only have like a little foot more to do this on. There's not really a taller table. I got the heat press set up over there ready to heat press. I don't think there's anything I can really put to make this table thing more straight. It's gonna be a tough one, but let's look at it anyway. So I'm up for the challenge. I didn't want to do the 40 shirts myself. Printer backed out, and that's what ends up happening is you got to step up when someone backs out, and this is part of the print program. Oh boy. All right, so life moves at you fast. If you're not ready to have your own back, it's gonna be tough. And that's why I was like, let me show you just how much work goes into this. I got 5 of these. There's 9 designs each. You can already imagine how long it takes to get each one done. Now, the hard part is really just the weeding. Once the design's done, it ain't that hard. It's the loading it, getting it going, make sure everything's in alignment, doing everything right. That's going to be the tough part. And I'm a man of my word. This is about the gobble gobble give, and this is me giving back to the community. So it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3, but they will do. Works on cuttings, outlast everything. Yes, blessed. Did I mention any instructions? Get knife out of hand, and yeah, works with cutting on mat. Works well. Upgrades. I've never used this stuff before, but I have used vinyl, and that's going to be the determining part. So usually we feed it in this way, so that way it cuts down and then it sinks on. And normally I have this thing with a drawer. You can't even see what I'm doing here. This is going to be probably the best way to see what's going on. Normally there's a thing here. Let me get the thing together here. It's not easy, but we'll figure it out, bud. We'll figure it out. There you go, bud. And just sandwich it right there, boom, so you can see it. All right, usually this thing, I don't know, it's kind of tipsy, so I don't want it to pull all the way out. There's a little drawer here, and that's where I usually load in the, man, it's got dust from almost last year. Since last year that I used this $400 machine, and I'm only now using it, so I feel good about it. I wanted to just silkscreen the shirts, but instead of my 40 shirts, they got 400 shirts. So once again, mine got pushed to the back, and it's another reason why Saints Addiction needs his own equipment. It's just what it is, bro. It is what it is. So, ooh, that didn't do it. Spit it back out. You want it to get on evenly like I just did right there, and you also want to do a test print as well. So we'll leave it on the spool here. It ain't gonna go nowhere. It's your boy Marky Saint. It's called Saints Addiction for a reason. I had to get my shit together and make something happen. What is that? Okay, so I have my image and my other image, and what happens is we got to go into the silhouette, and I'll show you that real quick. Silhouette Studios. Let's see if you can watch me. Do I have that thing? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I have the recorder thing, so that way I can have both hands free, and you can see me and what I've been doing and watch the whole process. Give me one of these. The whole room is full of shirts and things and shirts and things. There's a whole conglomerate of things. But this thing right here is going to show you. Yeah, we don't even have to rotate it. There we go. Bitch to grow an inch. Who's that? Boom, baby, boom. It's my boy Benny Mac, bro. Thanks for watching, bro. It's the fucking night before Thanksgiving, and I gotta get all of this done. It's crazy. Oh, man. Oh. And I'm trying to show off just how it gets done. I don't think I can do it that way. It's not gonna go. Maybe I have to. Saints Living, bro. I'm trying to make this for Thanksgiving while we're feeding the homeless. And that way you can see kind of what's going on here. This is kind of tough. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out so you can get to see the show, bro. Get to see the show, bro. That's not going to work. Okay. So, I'll still use this, but later when I'm actually making the shirt. So, I didn't even turn on the heat press. I'm trying to not stress. You can see the screen, if you know what I mean. Hold tight. I'll give you something. Watch this, watch this. Okay, so I don't know if you can really see that. Let me see. Let me get something else underneath this thing. Of course you would. Of course you would. Let me put this underneath it, and then let's see if you can see it. Can you see a little bit? Silhouette Studios. How about now? Okay, so we're opening up the studio in the app. First things first, we gotta get the design open. This is the design in the background here. They sent it to me, so I have it in both AI and Photoshop. It shouldn't be that hard to open. It's two simple designs. It's in an Adobe Illustrator design, you know, and then we'll have to just get into it. Okay, so first things first is I haven't touched this in ages. Can you see it? Can you see it or not? Okay, I haven't been in the design studio in a hot ass minute. So I think first things we got to do is set the size. Okay, this width is 13 inches and by 9 feet it doesn't know how long it is. So what's 9 feet? 13. 9 times 12 is what? All you math geniuses. 9 times 12 equals 108 inches. Whoa. 108 inches. So that's a lot. Okay, 108 inches. It's a long little piece in here. We're going to have, what is this? Register marks, grow marks, cameo plus, machine, medium, custom, rotation, show cut marks. There's one that says media size is custom. There it is right there. Cameo plus, audio cameo plus. Yes. I don't think there's one where it tells me anything different. I thought there was one with a mat. No mat, custom media to cutting mat. Nope, we're good with that. Orientation, sure, boom, bap. We need to zoom in and zoom out and zoom in a little more. Scroll up. Get the design. I need a file open from the download. Let's see if I have it. It's in my downloads. Let's see if that works. Cannot access file supported. So I go in here, right? And I grab the whole fucking thing. Control A, and then I come over here to Silhouette. I go get me a box, something like this. And I say, okay, I want you to be 10 by 10 inches. There's 10 inches right there. That's what she said. Find that mark, right? Find that mark. Come on, bitch. I told you where to go. 10. There it is. So this is a basic square. Nine by 9 by 9 by 9 by. Wait, actually, I think I can make it here. There it is, 10 by 10 inches. Then I'm going to be edit, paste. Oh, all USD. That's from something else. Delete that. So we gotta edit, undo. I don't know. Can you see this? Let me get in this thing. Okay. Edit, copy, edit, paste. There it is. Boom, baby, boom. Now we got the whole sign here. Oh shit, I don't know how to do that. I wanted it to grab the image here. Yes. Where is it? What is it doing? Edit, undo. Edit, undo. I just need to grab this image. Oh man, it's not letting me grab it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done anything with this image. And it's an interesting software versus something else. What a weird. There it is. Okay, cool. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, 10 inches. That's what she said. We're going to zoom it on up. That's what she said. Get it as close as we can. That's what she said. And boom, baby, boom. We got the give back right here from the givebacklv.org. It doesn't seem to be too bad for printing. When you're printing something like this, you're basically putting the white on the black. I don't know, can you see this? Okay, cool. And that leaves kind of like this ring around it. That one's pretty cool. So I think you got to put the ring around it, and then that'll be a live trace. And then let me open the other thing. What was the other? This one, bird logo. This one's pretty cool. Control minus, little bird thing here. Select, Control all. Edit, copy. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a little 3-inch square real quick for the silhouette. Another one. Another one right here. And call it 3 by 3. Let me see here. So we have 3 by 3 here. Inch. Enter. Okay. Let's make sure that fucker is where it's supposed to be. There it is. Wait, come on. Trying to move you around, buddy. So if that's 13 inches, it doesn't leave me a lot of space for the other one. It's supposed to be right tits on the other one. So what we'll probably have to do is scoot it over. Take the other one and scoot it over because it's got some space. Okay, we gotta zoom in on this, make sure we're not too close to the edge. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This one looks like it's pretty on point. And this one's looking like it's pretty on point too. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. And then this is doing not so bad. Okay. And then this square right here is now clear to be itself at 3 inches. Okay. And then we edit, paste. There's a little bird right there. Boom. So, you know, it's cool when things work out and you don't have to do that much. That's the biz right there. So I basically need that 40 times. I need all of that 40 different times. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna fucking smoke a little bit and gather my thoughts and put myself in a position of doing some hard work, because this stuff ain't easy. I haven't done it in ages. If it wasn't for my printer quitting on me, or if he said it wasn't for my mouth, then I have to have this discussion. I don't only do a shirt in an hour, but you know, I just can't seem to change my character. I can't seem to change biting my lip. I don't like when people talk shit to me, and then when they talk shit, I feel attacked, and then it's like my mouth goes off. Now, I didn't say anything crazy to this man. I didn't blow up or say something I didn't mean. None of that actually happened. But what really did happen, right, is that, you know, he was talking shit, and I didn't like it. And I didn't want somebody fucking saying some shit to me. You know what I mean? When I'm over here busting my ass, having to go find the shirts and get them, and I'm not even getting a discount for it, and he's still charging me for the shirts, and I was just like, this is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a bunch of bullshit, bro, and I don't like it. So one of the things that I've been having to learn, right, learn in our life is, you know, I don't have much of a bite my lip type person. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm just not much of a bite my lip type person. And I could have had the shirts get done if I had just bit my lip and not said shit. And for me, I guess I don't know when to quit, or I don't know when to shut up, or I don't really like being controlled, or anybody else have something like that like me. Go ahead, please stand up. You know what I'm saying? Please stand up. Your boy Say is a part of the game. We are in this together. It is not just any coincidence. This is our lives. And I mean, as much as I try to be lenient with motherfuckers and cool with people, right? It never seems to fail. Control C, Control V. It never seems to fail, you know, and cool heads prevail. I'd like to think that that was me all the time, but that would not be the truth. So I'm just wondering if anybody else has had that kind of experience in their life where you're just like frustrated with the way, frustrated, jaded maybe, with the way that things are. And, you know, finding a better way to be. Maybe that might be something somebody out there, I'm sure, has like sought a better solution than what I've been doing. You know, your boy Marky said I be talking back. I don't like people talking shit, and I don't want somebody to say just shit and shinola to me. I'm gonna say, hey man, that ain't cool. And when I stuck up for myself, next thing I know, I'm the fool, and I'm getting kicked to the curb, and now my jobs aren't getting done, and now I got 40 shirts to do on my own back because of my own mouth. Is that just me? Just me? Okay. Just checking because I thought it wasn't just me. Um, I'm sure it's every one of us out here, out in these streets, trying to make a fucking sense out of life, right? You know, it sucks when something gets misunderstood or undone. Control C that. Perfect. I'm trying to squeeze another design in here so it fits. You know, it's cool when you got more spots. Ooh, shit, I made that spin around. Yeah, you want to fit as much as you can on each sheet, just so you know. Oh, edit undo. That wasn't it. Just so you know, get as much as you can into one area. It's all ganged up anyway, so you might as well um, get what you got coming to you. You know, get it to fit in. You know, because otherwise, all the other stuff, it just gets thrown away. So I squeezed in a little LVOG in this one. It looks all right. It's not, I don't know, it's kind of smashed. So let me widen it here. Yeah, give myself a little bit of a. I don't know, man. That looks weird. Let me know what you think. Does this look weird to you? The LVOG. I got a little space here, and I wanted to squeeze in this LVOG right here. So you got the front of the shirt, the back of the shirt, right? And then all that gets thrown away. I didn't want to waste this area here, so I squeezed in the LVOG, but now it just looks weird to me. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna make some shirts. The shit's loaded. It's time to fucking get her done, son. We can do 2 shirts at a time. If this is what we got, this is what we're gonna make it with. So wish me luck. Your boy Saints is fucking in a good one right now. I haven't touched it in forever. About $120 worth of vinyl, $160 worth of shirts. It's not easy. This shit's going down, and we got to be a part of the It's About to Go Down club. Whew. Just where you want to be, and then you're in it. Okay, so I don't know about this LBOG. I wouldn't wear it. Let me delete it. I'm gonna have to find something else. File open. There's gotta be something else in here. Something else I can use so I don't waste that little space. I'm not trying to be cheap. I'm just saying if it's white vinyl and it's blocked out, you can make it do whatever you want it to do. So it'll cut. Doesn't care what. Ooh, a mostly Saints halo. Why didn't you just say so then, sir? My bad. Didn't realize. Well, now I gotcha. So let's go in here. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Go up, zoom out. Get the eraser out. Get the. Where's the magic wand tool? That is not it. I thought there was a magic wand tool on this one. Could have swore there was a magic wand tool to this. Interestingly enough. That's weird. Anyway, edit. Let's cut it and paste it. Put it where it needs to be. Boom, bap. No, we're not saving that. Put it here. Copy most states. No, we're not saving that. Now we just got the give back, and then I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna rotate it to the side all the way. Perfect. And now send it backwards. Send to the back. There it is, bro. Control V. All right, check it out. Your boy's saying it. Send to the back. Made a little bit more out of a little less. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Well, I'll get this in alignment, you know what I mean? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay, cool. So, if you get a chance, check this out, Big Mac. It is the Halo, bro. I got the Halo and horns here in the section to fit, so that'll be good for a little bit of a shirt situation in the end. So, let's see here. How are you tonight, bro? How do I see these chats? Boom, baby, boom. Dynamic design. Yes, use the area. I know I don't want to waste it. I'm not trying to be cheap. I just got you here. Boom, baby. I see you, bro. I'm just gonna see how you're gonna see how I print this real quick in a second. Because now we need to live trace it. Select area. And when I select the area, it just gets everything. Everything at once. I do 2 designs at a time so I don't waste it. You know? Okay. And then, oh shit, it came out pretty good. So, in a live trace, this whole thing shows where it's about to be cut and where it's about to be cut, right? I need it to be, all of this will be the white part. And I guess I need to pull out the black part and just leave, maybe leave it that way. Well, that would be the negative space. So that would be all white. Okay, so if all the yellow is white, so then I guess I'm peeling everything else. Everything else seems to be pretty kosher, you know. You can do an outline, order outline. I like the solid fill, you know. The outline's only going to do the little bit of yellow. It's not going to do the whole thing. So you got this one. There it is. Solid fill, outline, solid fill. Okay, cool. So I think that's pretty good. It's going to leave a little bit for everyone, you know. That'll just leave a little bit of a halo for me. It's got about an 1/8 of an inch to go around and get everything, and looks pretty good to me. And I guess I'll be peeling the black things and leaving the white. And then it'll just be the shirt. I don't know. So anyway, let's hit the trace. Hit the trace button. Perfect. Let's see if we can't get this bad boy to go. I'm gonna send it. Remember that part. Okay. All the forces seem good. Speed, edge. What I also want to do is do a test. Okay, that looks good. And then if I send to Q, it's going to say the cut lines are overlapping, cut border rectangles. Sure you want to continue. I'm gonna have to say no because I need to view it. Where's the I wanna fucking, there's normally a, if I send it and say yes. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I had to unplug it. Okay. I wanted it to send. I thought I had it. I wanted it to send. Um, click here if you have trouble connecting. No, got it. It's available, or it should be available. Yeah, that looks available. Looks good. My thing is that when I was viewing it, I don't want to resume it. Cancel. Okay, we canceled it. What was happening is the image, when I go to the design, it's supposed to be mirrored, flip horizontally. That's what I needed it to do, and it didn't do that. So if we don't do that and we go to peel it, it's going to go backwards. So by the time we do it, it needs to be mirrored, if that makes sense, because this thing is getting cut the backwards way. So when you put it down and press it, it's right side up. So let's get edit, select all, and let's go object mirror, flip horizontally, and okay, cool. So that should be all of us right here. That should be a solid cut right there. All of it. Cool. All of this should be a solid cut. Okay, now we can send it. Okay, looks like it's gonna go backwards. Okay, going up on a Tuesday. Drives around a couple squares. It's gonna do its own thing. White on black. Now let's send that. Let's see. Does your boy Saint still got it? Huh? So it's already been a half hour. This thing's gonna do its thing. Yeah, it's going backwards. It seems to be cutting pretty good. I haven't done this in over a year. That looks like it's doing the little blue jay first. But once it's done, wow, this thing is fucking moving. Oh, okay. You can almost see it do the design. You can almost see it do the design. Is that crazy or what? I'm fascinated by it. Hopefully it's not catching in the back. Okay, cool. What did it say? Gotta make this thing work, put in work, bro. Wow. I don't even know what it's doing now. It's gonna do its own thing. So it takes the time to do that. I'm gonna take the time to roll a blunt. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of time. Once the setup's done, you gotta cut it. Once it's cut, then you gotta fucking weed it. Once it's weeded, then you gotta press it. And that's why I wanted to outsource it and just get it done. When they could have got it done in an hour, he was being a dick, and now I gotta spend how many hours doing this for 40 shirts? It's a lot of shirts. So homie needs it by the gobble gobble give tomorrow. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go help out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be of some service, and this is the service that I provide. So, dude's like, I gotta recoup my costs, saying I need these shirts. And I was like, well, why'd you wait till the last minute, motherfucker? Like, everybody. And my mouth, I needed them really bad, and I got irritated, said some shit, basically talked myself out of my own solution, and now I'm here making them my damn self. So, it's frustrating. I wish I had my own equipment, you know. Grateful to have the equipment that I do have, you know. Like, if I didn't have that right now, dude, I'd be so screwed. I even went all the way to my homie's house on the other side of town, saw him at his house. He's like, oh no, I'm leaving. I gotta go somewhere else. And I'm like, fuck. So I even try to get my homie to do it. I'm just making sure it didn't leave the tracks. You know what I'm saying? This shit goes fast. It started making that noise. It was riding on the edge. I thought it was off the tracks. I've gone off the tracks many times. Almost doing this today. I had to stop and get lunch and just say, I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to get frustrated. Even though it wanted to frustrate me, bro. So, this is the life that I live. It's the life I created for myself. This is the life that my mouth created, talks its way in and out of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy. It's very frustrating. Simply put, I'm just in here trying to survive with my own business, something I created for myself. I taught myself how to do this. I'm grateful I can just grab the machine and fucking start putting it together and not have to go all the way to the other side of town to get someone else to cut it for me. I went and got the material myself and did the designs myself. You saw me pop it all in there together. That's all from hard work from before. Like I said, I've been touching this machine in a year, slap it in, and now it's moving. Fucking genius. Vinyl's okay, you know, it's not the same as like, I've learned to do only 2 shirts at a time too, because this machine will get bogged down. But you know, vinyl's all right. You know, it's plastic sitting on cotton, so it's always going to be what it is. But it's great for, you know, these single color shirts, you know, where it's just one thing, you know, and that's what we really just need. We just need the one thing. I'm just making sure it's printing all the one things that I need, and we can get up to speed. It's just weird. It's hard out here for a pimp. I need more of my own equipment. You know, when you got your own equipment, you don't have to wait on nobody. You don't have nobody telling you fuck you to your face. That always sucks. And I just keep on, you know, figuring it out. If it's going to take my back and sweat and heartache, I'll go get it done. And that's what printing an hour is all about. You know, it's getting shit done. I don't just shy away from complications. I find solutions, and almost always have to with my printer. You know, almost always have to figure it out with a backup plan. And that's nice to have in life, some backup plans, something that you can go, you know what, if this doesn't work out, I have X, Y, and Z to go after instead of just anxiety. I'd much rather have X, Y, and Z than anxiety. I'd much rather have like okay, if this doesn't work out, then we'll do this. And if this doesn't work out, then we'll do this. And if this doesn't work out, then we'll do this, you know? I'm getting 2 designs at once. It should work out pretty good. You know, as long as it keeps cutting, I can keep it filming. I'm going to show you after I'm done smoking with this thing, how I weed it, just how much time it takes. So I don't even know how long this is going to take. Maybe 10 minutes per 2 shirts. So 10 minutes times 20. It's a lot of hours, just that alone, without even cutting it or any of it and aligning it and standing over the hot ass fucking heater, the heat press. Dude, shirts are hard, bro. That's why I wanted to get them silk screen. And homeboy's like, I'm doing you a favor. In a way, he was doing me a favor. And then I had to put my shit in my mouth and Now I'm doing it myself. So it's hard. Life ain't easy, and then we make it harder. So I'm trying not to make it harder on myself. I don't know about anybody else. Just stop the struggle. The hustle is real. Went all over town to get these motherfuckers done. They were due at 5 o'clock. I bought myself some more time, son. And now I'm doing this all night long. Just making motherfucking shirts, smoking blunts, dude. Interesting sound. Interesting sound. Bless up. I'm gonna need it. My back's already starting to hurt. Yeah. Hopefully that's all it is and it just gets done. That's pretty good. It's got a couple spots, but not too bad. We'll cut it up. Not too bad. What it should have is a counter. Like, how long is it taking till the next design? How long till it's finished? That would be dope. I mean, you wouldn't just sit here, you go like cook something or something. I don't know. Make the next shirt, set up the next heat press. We keep weeding, keep the process flowing. So while I'm picking out the negative, the opposite parts out of this one, right? That other one's got it going on. So that's what I really want to do. Be able to kill the game like that. I'm looking at it and wondering, no, the hands have to be white. The hands have to be white on this design. I was kind of just staring at it and making sure. Yeah, the hands have to be the white part on this. They just have to. You can almost see it. It's gone off the track a couple times. Like right to the edge of it. But it looks good from here. Yeah, I did the second design first. Yeah, I did the second design first, and that's already done. And now it's doing the first design. Then I can just cut it all the way off. And weed it. So, yeah, if I get the black parts out and just do it that way, if it goes all the way around, yeah, if it goes around that way, we'll be solid. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see the design in it? It's kind of hard to see. See? It's doing its own fucking thing. It's doing its own fucking thing. I don't know if you can see the design or not, but I can. I can see it in there. It looks like it did pretty decent. It didn't get it all the way like it needed to on some of the parts. But like I said, it's not. It just lifted off and did its own thing off the side here. So I don't know what it was cutting on the side, but it's definitely doing the LVOG. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay. Got you. Wow. Okay, so it's done now. Now's the time for the mark of truth. If I did this right or not, I can see it a little bit on the other side. Yeah, dude, and then it's kind of cool because it gives it to you. Wrong way, wrong way. No, one more. Yep, one more. Come on. Why wouldn't it give me more? Give me more. Get this blood out of my hand. I'm excited to see what it looked like and get her done at the same time. It's like that right now. Like, did it work? Did it not work? Can I move forward? Can I not? You know. I gotta relax too. Sure, in an hour. I've already got the prep going. Preparatory. All this prep work's got to get going. It's crazy. So yeah, I can still see the design on the other side. I don't know why it's not letting me move it, but it needs to move it. If I start it right now from scratch, it'll cut to the bottom end of the other design. So I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like I gotta make this. All right, see. Yeah, I can see the other side. Of the other design. Maybe it's ready to print the next version. Should I just try it and let it cut itself? That's the real question is should I? Yeah, see? It's cutting kind of sort of where it needs to, but not all the way, and I kind of need it to. So let me zoom out and see if I can't get to the design and live trace area. Make sure that this thing fucking gets traced up because it's kind of not doing it, which is really weird. Yeah, that's what's up. I need that. Maybe there it is. I need that threshold up just a little bit so we can keep doing it. Yeah, that was it. I need that threshold. There it is. More wide. Yeah, it was a 70. So yeah, as long as we can get it to do that, let's trace it. Looks like it's on the ropes. Let me see the design. It's on a 13x08. Looks pretty good. It's gotten off the rails a couple times, but who hasn't, you know? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it again, and I'm just gonna let it hit the next portion of the design and see if it kicks it into the next part of it. Oh no. We'll just say yes. yes. So this is the silhouettes off the tracks. You're like, yes, that's okay. And then see what it does. It just keeps going from here. Can you see where the other design is? And for it to go like right along the edge of the next design, that's a trip. That's a fucking trip and a half. That's all in the design. And if we see it, I don't know if you can see it here on the back side, but yeah, it got the whole design, the hands, the halo. It's probably hard to see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but that's all right. We're getting it done. 2 designs at a time, and then it'll go through the next cycle. Isn't that a fucking trip? Bro, I'm tripped out. It's all about electronics. It's all about making sure it's fast. As soon as I'm done with these, I gotta peel them. Then I go over to the heat press, and then I gotta heat press it. So it's like there's multiple steps here. It's not just one thing. It's a lot of work. But I'm just grateful that this thing's working. And yeah, we're gonna print all 2, 4, 6, 8. So I gotta do this 4 times. And it's got 9 feet, so it should leave me a whole foot left. I think I'm just gonna keep going until I get rid of all of them. I don't know if you can see them on the couch, but all of these gotta get done, and all these shirts gotta get done. So it's just a fucking hustle. It's a lot of work. I always say grateful that this thing's doing the work, but then I gotta go in here and weed it when it's done. So that's always crazy. And to do it fucking backwards, to be able to sink it on forwards. I don't think people know how much work goes into the shirt in an hour. No one's getting service in an hour. Everybody ignored me. Nobody believed in a saint. I had to step up. I had to believe in me. And that's what it takes sometimes, you know? You got to believe in yourself, and you got to put that effort behind that belief. So somewhere between effort and belief, you know, I get this shit done. And that's, as long as it gets done, I'm okay, you know, with my life and the way I feel. Like, I just need to get shit done. And I'm grateful that this is working right now. I'll tell you what. And then when it's done, I'm going to get on it on the case, peeling it. Oh shit, it just kicked it off the ground. Okay, mister, do what you got to do. It's still fairly on point. Yeah, it's still cutting it pretty good. Ooh, suck it up, baby. Wow, that was kind of temperamental. But again, you know, it's doing 2 designs at once. And then I just got to weed out all of the designs. I got to do that 5 different times. You get the amount of work that's going on and heat press it. So, you know, I'm already exhausted talking about it. And then you can imagine the work that's got to get done to get it done. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be missing anything. That's all that matters, is as long as the design has everything in it. Yeah, it might be missing a little bit of the design to give back. Yeah, it looks like it's running along the edge, but not getting the full part. Which will be something that I'll change in the next design and just shift it over, you know, in the silhouette. Getting this, all of it. Select all. I think it already has. Oops. All of this design. Move it in a little bit. It looks like it's missing by the edge. I like an inch, so I can just maybe scooch it in a little bit. I don't know. It seems to be more on the level now instead of going off of the grid, which is scary. I don't know. I think the first ones are off by an inch on the side. I can just tell it once I mirrored it, it threw off the whole alignment. So I have to like throw it back in alignment. This is just all more bullshit and headache than having it silk screened and getting done. So I'm a little bit mad about it. You know, it's already been an hour. I don't blame you for not watching. It's frustrating watching somebody else work. And that noise is probably shitty too. So, you know, it's one of those. We chalk it up to experience, you know. We're all living on an experience. It's not easy. It's not a simulation. This is real as it gets. This is me literally making shirts in an hour in front of you. And it will get done. Either way, it will get done. So your boy Saint makes it happen. Even though I wanted it to go a different route, I'm over here making it fucking go. And I'm already exhausted, so. Yeah. So it's addiction, baby. Get my beard out the way, get my chest out the way. It's all in the design, so I gotta go in here and chop up some stuff because it's showing. But other than that, your boy is going and we're having a good time doing it. So holler at me later. I'm gonna jump into this thing and redesign it. You know, give it a go and make it work for my own liking, because right now I needed to do something that it's not doing. Yeah, it's trying to do things I didn't want it to do, and it's frustrating. So part of the thing is it's not always going to work out. Part of the thing is maybe a little loss of material. That's always scary. And part of the thing is figuring it out without knowing. I mean, I thought I had it pretty aligned and ready to go, but now it's doing some weird shit. Some weird shit where I needed to do good shit. So I'm gonna figure it out. You guys have a blessed night. When I'm ready and cut and everything, I'll do another hour and show you shirt in an hour. Peace. Chigathon.